Today, I'm gonna go over 12 tips on how to save at Disney World. We all know that Disney World is expensive, but there are ways to save, and I'm gonna help you do that today.
Hello, my name is Andrea, my toller's name is Annie, and we love going to Disney World. We share all of our efficient tips and tricks from all of our adventures and all the behind the scenes planning to create more magic for your family. Subscribe for more, and then like the video if you want to sprinkle some magic in your home or wherever you're watching.
Hi guys, I'm so glad that you tuned in today. Today I'm sharing tips and recommendations on what my family does on how to save money. Make sure that you stay to the end because I'll be sharing an extra bonus tip on how you could possibly be saving thousands. So let's go ahead and jump into this video and start saving you some money. My first tip is that I highly recommend that you make a rest day, pool day / Disney Springs day. This is going to save you money because you're not buying a park ticket. Park tickets can get really expensive, especially if you're going with your family. So this is something that's free. You've already paid money to stay in your resort. You have the pool, you have those amenities, you can walk around, you can bus over to Disney Springs for free, do a little shopping, eat some food. So there's definitely different options for you. Now, our personal favorite is we love to have a pool day and it's a rest day. So it could be very overwhelming to go to a park every day from rope drop till fireworks. So we ensure that on our long trips, our week trips, that we do have a rest day and it does save money. My next tip is going to be skip out on the park hopper option. This is going to save you anywhere from $60 to $80 per ticket per person. So that is significant. When you go to one park per day, that also helps you not have to feel like you're in a rush and that you have to get to the next park, etc. You know that you have all day to spend in Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, etc. You have all day. You could possibly go back to your resort for a rest moment or swim in the pool, and then you can go right back to that park and enjoy the fireworks, have dinner in the park. And that's actually one of our favorite things because the stress is relieved, it's removed, and we're not having to rush from one park to the next. Now, my next tip is kind of tied into the one before, and that is skipping out on Genie Plus. Now, if you're doing one park per day, the rush has been removed, right? So you'll be able to have some time standing in those lines and being able to be planful with the free Genie Plus that you already have. Alongside Genie Plus, I'll throw in the Lightning Lane. That is something that you can skip, but you do not have to have Genie Plus to purchase a Lightning Lane. So you could skip Genie Plus altogether to save. Now, when purchasing Genie Plus, it is per person, per ticket, per day. So that can get pretty expensive. Next up is I love my Disney Visa card. So if you have a bank account with Chase, you can get the Disney card with the castle or whatever emblem that you want on the front, and you can get the perks of discount. But you can also get the Disney credit card. Now, I have both. Now, with the Chase Visa, which is like your debit card, you do get perks of the discount. So you get 10% off of a $50 purchase on merchandise. You also get discounts on some dining in the restaurants or all over Disney property, and I'll list those all along right here so you can see those. So make sure you note those. Now, along with the Disney Visa credit card benefits, not only do you get special picture photo pass options, but also spending on that card, a percent of those transactions will turn into rewards points. So those rewards points can be transitioned over into a redemption card, which is pretty much a gift card. Now, this last trip, I put the entire trip's cost on my credit card, and so I got a lot of reward points, which pretty much paid for dinner one night. Again, that's going to be some savings. I booked this trip 2 weeks in advance. So if you are being planful and you schedule the trip far out, you only have to put a $200 deposit down, and you have 6 months to pay this off if you have a package. So you have 6 months interest free, which is super nice. So you have that option, and those rewards will go and you'll get pretty much free money. Another way to save money if you can be very strict on making sure that you're paying off your credit card would be an airline credit card. And I love our Delta. This last trip, we pretty much got our flight to Disney for free because of our Sky Miles. I know that there's other airlines that you might like, Southwest, American, Frontier, etc., that you could get and have potential benefits such as Delta. We just love Delta, but I do know that there are some airlines out there that are less expensive. American, we have flown American down there and we didn't use our Sky Miles. So whatever works best for you, but it is an option to pretty much get a free flight down to MCO. One of my favorite things to save money on while we're in the park is food. So I will bring my own water into the parks. I bring snacks for Annie. If you look at my stroller setup video, I do mention what I keep in my stroller, a little cooler in the bottom of our stroller that we can bring snacks in. So yogurts, applesauce, turkey, etc. And that is all free. You can bring that into the park. You can make a little lunch in the hub. It's so awesome. Also, alongside with food, I would recommend eating quick service. So that is less expensive and you don't have to tip. Along with food is a huge hack is using Amazon Fresh. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can order groceries, have them sent to your resort. Bellhop services will hold them. They'll keep them cool. When you get to the resort, you can call Bell Services and they can actually deliver your groceries to your room. It is a $6 charge, but I can promise you that grapes, bananas, milk, snacks, all of that are literally triple the price if you're buying them in Disney World property. I always highly recommend making that Amazon Fresh order, bringing it to you instead of having to buy snacks and lunches and breakfasts all week long. You can have a breakfast in the room, then head to your park before rope drop. Now, another tip would be skipping out on the photo pass. That is $200 that you could save. Now, if you were big on taking pictures and videos, etc., click on my Amazon link in the description. I will have a small tripod in there and you can just set it up, take a picture of your family. It could be really creative, really cute, unique, and you're saving $200. Before heading to Disney World, one of my favorite things to do and my toddler's favorite things to do is hitting up the Dollar Tree. Now, this is one place that you can save money. You can do Amazon, etc., or your favorite place, but we like to buy a lot of stuff before we even go to Disney World. So glow sticks, those are super fun for her. She plays with them in the pool. She'll play with them at nighttime or in a dark part of a ride. She loves little characters that she can get. There's coloring books. All of that can be so much cheaper. Also, mini ears could be cheaper. Outfits, shirts on Etsy. There's a lot of options outside of Disney World that you can save money. Okay, so Annie decided to join me and she has spilt her drink on her. So mom life, right? So my next tip is going to be get an authorized Disney planner. Now, we actually still use one. It's a dear friend of mine. I love her. But what is super nice about that is she's keeping an extra eye on savings. So if Disney releases a discount, she lets me know. She's gonna help me get that discount. Their job is to help you. So one way to do that is to get some discounts for you and or find a suitable trip for you that fits in your family's financial budget. My 12th tip is going to be plan early and start saving. Now back to putting a $200 deposit down and you can start making payments up until 30 days to your trip. So if you want to put $100 down one week and next week you want to put $1,000 down. It's up to you as long as you have that paid off 30 days before your trip. So save, plan early, and make payments on it, just so it's not a huge chunk coming out of your checking account. Okay, bonus tip.
Bonus tip.
Bonus tip. Can you do that? Bonus tip. Right?
Bonus tip.
Bonus tip. There's a lot of times where people like to wait for their child to be older or of age, but what they're missing out on is saving thousands of dollars. We have brought Annie, I don't know how many times, and guess what? She is free. So there's been a lot of dining options that we went to, no charge from Annie. Her ticket, free. Now we are going for her 3rd birthday and we're going before she turns 3 for that last moment to get her in for free with no additional cost. So if you do have a little one under 3, I would highly recommend go ahead and go, make the plunge. It's going to be a great time and you're gonna save money. And I promise they remember, she knows exactly what's going on. She knows exactly what she did at Disney World. She's obsessed as well. So that is my 12 tips plus a bonus on how to save money at Disney. Listen, I know it can be hard to do, but I believe in you. I think you could do it. And I think your trip is gonna be amazing. Okay, we found a magic band. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you think that there's some content in it that is gonna be really helpful for you and your family. And make sure when you subscribe, click that bell notification so it lets you know when more content is uploaded. But until next time, we'll see you on the next video or see you at Disney World. Bye.